yeah.
Stamp.
Oh yeah. Come on. Advertising boards, yeah. What's the
Listen,
apology
yeah.
saying there? What's the apology saying for
What
Hoyland?
apology? What apology?
Look at this hater
Hey,
boy.
I don't understand people that think I'm going to apologize for a striker that scored 10 goals. I don't know what standards you think I uphold. It ain't those, right? I've set my store, right? I'm even being nice because I know he can't get 15 goals in the Prem, right? He can. I don't even think he can get 12 at this point, right? So I'm doing him a favor and saying, okay, cool. All competitions get above 15, and then we can talk about you leading the line long term, and I'll be on your side and I'll defend you and blah blah blah. Until he gets to that number, bruv, he's on 10 now. Right, he's got 5 less than the amount of games.
What? So you got no eyes then? So we're just waiting for a number for you to decide.
Because eyes has tricked me enough times. Players have looked good, but they can't put the ball in back in the net. Rashford has scored goals, but I've seen him and he looks terrible. Right? Listen, I am here to back any player that wears United shirt, but I am doing it objectively. Objectively. That's the key word now. Now, there's no more player FC nonsense.
Objectively, yeah. Thoughts on Martial?
Well, he's leaving, and he has to leave. And by the way, let's be real here, yeah. I said Martial had to leave when he went to Sevilla on a loan, right? That season, I was saying Martial needs to leave. I said for him and United, he needs to leave. So I am objective sometimes, even though my player is my play. Like my thing with, as you know, I am an IC3 defender, right? Especially if they're foreign and the fans just decide, oh no, we're gonna go against them now, right? None of that nonsense. Like all of a sudden now, I'm here. Wan-Bissaka can go because we got Dalot. Are you man drunk or something? Have you not had this drink before? Although he played well. He played well this game. So
Dalot's been playing well though. He's been playing
He's been playing better than his usual standard. That's again, we have to go back to that. Better than his usual standard, not the standard we deserve. Both of them are probably not good enough. They're definitely not good enough. But at least one of them is good defensively. Because the other one, everyone keeps saying the hype about how good he is going forward.
Yeah,
I'm struggling to see it, bro. He looks good. Doesn't end with anything, which is why I said I have to be objective now. All right, so let's start with the team quickly, yeah? Hoyland's goal was good, was very good. Like, it shows that he's on form, he's got the confidence now, and long may it continue, because like I said earlier in the show, form is temporary, class is permanent. We need to see if he's got the class, and I've said this on other people's shows as well on YouTube. That's my stance with it. But that goal was good, because he was right-footed, he took on the man, shifted it to the right, and banged right across. Brilliant. He was having battles with Kuma, wherever his damn name is, Zuma. That's it. Sorry, he was having battles with him, and he was winning a lot of them. And that I was like, cool, that's better because I've seen you get bullied a couple of times before. But that's a confidence thing. So that's good to see. Garnacho is on form as well. He's on form. He's happy. I'm not too happy with Rashford's performance, and I knew, for me personally, I knew this was going to happen. Because he's had this performance on the first game back where everyone's on him saying he shouldn't be there, scored a goal, did all right for the rest of the game. And then this game, kind of going back to what he was before. Like, you know what I mean? But hopefully he picks it up the next game. We'll just give him a blind stuff. Can we complain about the midfield three? No. Because Casemiro is doing what he should do. Mainoo's got a bit more freedom to go forward and back, which he's taken advantage of. And Bruno Fernandes is always going to be Bruno Fernandes. Like this, sometimes there's try and say he will never have the perfect midfield game. Let's just be honest about it. He's always going to do Hollywood first. Safety pass, never. so based on that, this is an okay game. This is an all right game for him. It was decent, but it wasn't like, because not everything he did was going through, but that's been him all season. Since he's got that captain's armband, that's been him all season. Who else? Onana did well. And I kept saying to people, when the man has a proper defense in front of him, we're going to see him and he's playing better. Now, I'm not saying he's going to fix all our problems in goal.
Yeah.
But he was way better. Way better today.
Like Onana, yeah?
Yeah, bruv. Like, you know how bad it is, yeah? KG had to say it on his own damn show.
All right.
He's lucky I didn't call him. He's lucky I couldn't call him, and I didn't go on his show today because I was going to bring him up on charges, bro. Because when I went on there to defend my man, I got rushed online. So, biggest problem with taking out this game is, for me, Martinez's injury.
Ugh. Yo, Maguire was getting where it go as well. Oof.
He's out for 8 weeks. Now, bearing in mind, we have one match a week right now because we have not much competition. That's 8 games. And realistically speaking, he's not just going to go off from 8 weeks off and come back and be starting on the 9th game. So that's probably 9 games, maybe 10. Yeah, that's with no issues in recovery. So it's better than what we thought it was, because everyone thought it was cruciate or something like that. Yeah. But it's not great to hear that, right? So it's going to be Maguire and Varane, I think, for a while. Maybe Luke Shaw in the back. But again, I don't know who will go left back because Malacia has disappeared.
Yeah, where is that guy? Has he even played this season?
He was injured. No, he hasn't played this season. He was injured, and I know they said about he's training again, but I don't know exactly to the extent his training is. So I have no idea. That's why I just said he's disappeared. It's February, bruv. It's February, bruv. I haven't seen you. Like. That's crazy, bro. Who else? Who else came on? Yeah, let's not talk about the players that came on because one of them is Anthony and the other one's Scott McTominay. Since they didn't score, I don't have to talk about them. Against Wolves, I would have had to talk about them because Scott McTominay came on and scored. And you know my feeling that whole game, I was just like, it's just a nasty feeling, you know. Yeah, I mean, look. Ten Hag has said to the media that when he gets his full squad, we'll see what type of football he wants to play and we'll see the results get better. I think he has a good run of games to be able to live up to that statement.
Right.
And he is getting most of his players back as well. So let's see if he can keep this up. Maybe we can sneak back into that top 4 conversation. I don't see it.
I think it's definitely viable, the top 4 thing. Do you know what I mean? You're not out of it, definitely. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, not out of it, but
not out of it.